Hi guys, welcome back to my channel where I share my creative journey through process videos and experimenting with different artistic styles. Today's video is all about reflecting on 2024 and setting some exciting creative goals for 2025. If you're an artist or anyone with big dreams, I hope this video inspires you to take some time to reflect on your own journey and set intentions for the year ahead. So let's dive into what I've learned this past year, the challenges I've faced and the goals I'm working toward as I continue to grow as an artist and creator. Looking back, 2024 was all about exploration for me. While I didn't officially set any goals at the start of the year, I knew I wanted to find my artistic style, grow my YouTube channel, and hopefully start earning an income from my art. One of the most memorable moments for me this year was reflecting on my childhood art. It was like reconnecting with a part of myself I hadn't thought about in years. Inspired by those memories, I created a few pieces using cardboard to apply acrylic paint. It was a playful, spontaneous process that reminded me of the joy of creating just for the sake of it. Completing the October Daily Art Challenge was another big moment. It pushed me to be consistent with my painting and try new things. And while I didn't find my style through this challenge, it opened up new avenues to explore and reminded me of the importance of just showing up every day to create. This year hasn't been without its challenges. Finding time to paint during the winter months has been tough with shorter daylight hours. Thankfully, I recently invested in a phone mount with a ring light, which has allowed me to work into the evenings. Another struggle has been the frustration of not having a clearly defined style yet. As artists, we're often told that we need a recognisable style to stand out, but I'm learning that style is something that evolves with time and practice. I've also been frustrated that I haven't reached the sort of loose goals that I'd set myself for this year. I haven't grown to a place where my YouTube channel is monetized. I haven't sold any of my artwork. So yeah, I'm not where I wanted to be. I haven't made the progress I wanted to or hit the milestones I wanted to, but looking back I have made progress. One challenge I didn't expect was dealing with negative comments. When I completed the Daily Art Challenge, I posted many shorts and reels on YouTube and Instagram. While these posts drew in a lot of new viewers, they also brought in criticism. Some people said my work was soulless or questioned whether it was really art. I also received thumbs down on videos that had reached wider audiences. At first those comments really got to me and it was hard not to take them personally, but I've realised that as my channel grows I'm going to need a thicker skin. Art is subjective and beauty is always in the eye of the beholder. Not everyone will love my work and that's okay. What matters is that I love creating it and I know there are people out there who do appreciate it. This experience has made me more determined to keep sharing my art, even in the face of negativity. This year has taught me so much about persistence. There were moments when I felt like giving up, like when I compared myself to other artists who have it all figured out. But every time I felt stuck, I reminded myself why I started. Art for me is about bringing joy, not just to others, but myself as well. And part of the reason I started was that I want to create a life for myself which I really love. I want to have a career and a way of earning money which I really love and can get so engrossed in, and just something that I enjoy so much. And having been in jobs that I really don't enjoy, I'm so motivated to make this happen. Recording my painting sessions has also given me a new perspective on my work. Watching the footage back is like seeing my art through someone else's eyes. And it's helped me appreciate the progress I'm making, even when it feels slow. Looking ahead to 2025, I have 3 main goals. Number 1, stay consistent on YouTube. This year I've seen how much consistency matters. So for 2025, I want to keep posting at least 1 video a week for the entire year. To make this happen, I plan to continue batch recording and editing videos in advance so I'm not scrambling to meet deadlines, but also not doing them too far in advance that I forget what I was thinking when I was making the art and can't do a voiceover that makes it feel relevant. I also want to experiment with different video styles, stepping outside of the comfort zone of process videos to create content that's more storytelling focused or even behind the scenes looks at my creative process. I have no idea how I'm going to go about doing this, but I've got ChatGPT to help me, and I'm going to do a lot of research and try and figure it out, watch some videos on storytelling and how I can incorporate that into my video creation process alongside my art. My second goal for 2025 is to sell my art at a market, I think, to start with. It's been a goal of mine for a while to go to an art fair and sell my work. I think it would be so nice to have this creative side of my life in amongst other people, and where I spend a lot of time on my own in my office doing work at a computer or making my artwork and making these videos. Although it goes out to quite a few people that see it, it's very isolating doing those kind of things. So to have my art in an environment where I'm around other people will be really cool. I've been imagining what my stall might look like, vibrant, inviting, and filled with pieces that truly represent my vision as an artist. To get there, I need to focus on creating a cohesive body of work, something that feels true to the joyful, colourful style I'm developing. And then once I've sold my first piece at a market, I plan to revamp my website to include my artwork and add the option for people to buy it online. I might do that through drop shipping because I've seen a lot of people having issues with sending products abroad to Europe as they've brought in a lot of regulations. So if I do it through drop shipping, hopefully that will bypass that issue. And my third goal for 2025 is to push my artistic boundaries. I want to continue exploring new techniques and materials like texture mediums, and if budget allows, get some higher quality paints. These feel like the next steps in elevating my work and creating pieces that stand out. I'm also excited to experiment with adding more emotion and meaning to my art. While my work is often colourful and busy, I'd love for it to convey a sense of joy and positivity on a deeper level. And with one of those negative comments being that my work is soulless, I want to put some soul and feeling into my work, or at least try to. I have no idea how you go about doing that, so if you've got any tips, I would love to hear it in the comments, because I don't know how you do that. There was only one piece during Peachtober which I felt had a more personal meaning for me, and that was the one that was a response to the word backpack, where I then linked it back to my backpacking adventure and chose colours that represented Australia, which is where I backpacked in 2019. And although the piece isn't stunning, I don't love it, it's got feeling and meaning for me, which I really like. So if I can try and do that and expand on that a bit more. I know when I was at school, looking back at my childhood artwork, a lot of my work looked very dark and depressing, which is strange because it was like one of the happiest times of my life when I was at school. So yeah, who knows what's going to come out if I delve into my emotions through art, but we shall see. I'd love to hear from you too. What are your creative goals for 2025? Have you ever sold your art at a market or taken the leap to put yourself out there? If so, I'd love to hear your tips or experiences in the comments. And what do you think? Do artists need a recognisable style before they start selling their work? Or is that something that develops naturally over time and it's okay to start selling before you feel like you've got there? Let me know your thoughts. As we wrap up this year and this video, I want to thank each and every one of you for being a part of my journey so far. Sharing my process on YouTube has helped me stay motivated and consistent, and your support means the world to me. Here's to another year of growth, experimentation, and creativity. Whatever your goals are for 2025, I hope this inspires you to chase them with everything you've got. Let's make it an amazing year together. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.